You can solve anything, but just walking. I remembered a cartoon, a Croatian cartoon, Professor Balthazar. I think it was Croatian. And he was an inventor. People used to come to him with problems, and he would solve all the problems of all the local people. And he would solve it in a way that he would take point A and point B and just walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until an idea popped in his mind. And I can't believe I forgot about this cartoon, because Nikola Tesla did the same thing. He had 10,000 steps minimum a day of walking that helped him come up with so many things. And this works on many levels. It works because you are taking time to think, which is different than allowing your mind to do its cycling and looping and monkey minding on its own automatically and presenting you with ideas all day long while you are doing something else. When you are just walking, just breathing, no music, no podcast, nothing. The better thing is even not walking in like a city area, but just choosing a spot of land somewhere or behind your home where you can be alone and just walk from point A to point B. It doesn't have to be huge. Just make sure that you can take at least 10 steps, I guess, so you can feel, so it's not like in your room, 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps, even though if you don't have a better option than that, use that as well. People in prison use this all the time, I bet. Just walking up and down the cell, because what are you going to do all day if you cannot go out? And you are deliberately, first of all, repetition, any basic repetition that is easy for the mind and for the body, and if you do it again and again and again and again, this is very healing for your nervous system. It's very healing for your brain. It's very healing for your breathing, for your mind, because you are teaching the body that it's confident, that it's strong. When you do like the most basic squat, just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's easy because the mind knows it's a very simple activity. The body can do it. If you can't do squats, just go, I don't know, go like this. Like just raise up and down, just basic repetition. You can go like this. You can go like this. It doesn't matter which you choose. I'm just giving you a metaphor, right? Because that's what the walking back and forth does to your body. It's a subconscious, I can do these repetitions all day. And in that state of being, things will come to you. You're going to be presented with the problem. You have something in your life that you need to resolve. The answer is not more content. The answer is not advice. The answer is not rigorous exercise. The answer is not anything complicated, anything outside of yourself. The answer is walking and breathing. And just doing that. The fact that you are looking left and right as you are walking does wonders for your vestibular system, your orientation, your balance, your left and right brain hemisphere. The fact that you're on your legs and not sitting there like this, what am I gonna do? You're actually moving. And the act of moving through it is what gets you through it. You're moving energy, your story is going forward. The universe recognizes you as a moving cell in the organism. That means something is happening. That means this little cell is moving the air, which is the jam, which I have in the God video. You're moving your own toxins. You're changing. You're rearranging. You're staging the stage for the next chapter. And I remembered I had a flashback before the internet era. When I was a child, I was a bigger sage than now, like all of us. I used to be 5, 6 years old. I used to go alone under this tree and just kind of walk around this tree and then sit under this tree. There were no phones then. Not even smartphones. There were no phones that you could plug out of your wall and take outside. A lot of you are not Gen Z, so you know stuff like this. You remember these times. And then slowly the internet came. And you had to download one song for 2 hours. You plug the cable into your phone and it goes, and your parents can't get calls, and you're sitting there, I'm gonna get a new song that I'm gonna put on my MP3 player that can house 2 songs. Or if you wanted to download a naked picture of a celebrity when your parents are not home, you plug in and you're looking at the JPEG, the 5 megabyte picture of a naked actor or actress or pop singer that you are in love with when you are 11, and you print it out on your old printer and then you have it like this under your bed. So a lot of us here are not Gen Z or beyond, and we can remember. Many of you are even older. That's fine. So just imagine that there are no answers out there. They're inside. And you gotta take time to just think. And you don't have to force yourself to think. Just walk, breathe, blink. These are all things you do automatically. When you walk automatically. When you breathe, most humanity has no idea that they're breathing even. And blinking. These things are the automatic nervous system that you can take hold of, and this will ease everything. So you take time to go outside, choose point A, choose point B. This is if you cannot go into a forest. I'm just saying it needs to be a low stimulation environment. Walking through the city often requires you to have headphones or noise blocker headphones, and it's constant energies of other people, it's traffic lights, it's sounds, it's movement, it's chaotic, dense, static electricity. If you can get into a forest where there's nothing around, then yeah, go through the forest, that's even better. If you can walk by the ocean, that's even better. I'm talking about basic, just point A, point B, where there's not a lot of things around, and just go back and forth like Professor Balthazar, or like Nikola Tesla, or like inventors, great alchemists, great sages, masters with their hands behind their back, just walking back and forth, like probably your grandma and grandpa was what I was gonna say, sometimes used to do. The old people knew what to do. I'm gonna go for a walk to figure this out. Many people do this still, many cultures do this still, but we've forgotten how to unplug with all of this, all of these things, and plug into this and this, but in a good way, not in a forced way. So when you start walking like this, and when it becomes conscious, your every step, you're in that leg, you're in the knee, you're in the ankle, you're in the hip, you're in your abs, you're in your spine, you're in your mind, it's all aligned. And you take time to develop some rhymes. This is how rhymes come to me. This is how these videos come to me. I just start walking, and at one point, the regular thoughts are gonna go away. The thoughts that you have every day will go away, but you gotta take time to process them. Next video that's gonna drop tomorrow, most likely, is gonna be about cycles and clocks in the body and in your life and in everything, and how they sync up with each other or how they pile on to you. And then you have 10,000 clocks that other people told you, this needs to go this fast, this needs to go this fast. Your mind's on this clock, your body's on that clock. Your gut is on a clock from 2 days ago of what you ate and all these things. And there's 7 clocks running on different speeds all the time inside of you. And we wonder why we are so all over the place. And it's not we're all over the space, we're all over time. And the time is not aligned. So when you take time to walk like this, first, the thoughts that come up are the regular pop-up ads that you get just going through your day. What you saw scrolling, what somebody told you, program from your mom 10 years ago, program from your dad 2 months ago, the news, whatever, all the conditioning you have up here. And all the digestion gases that are clogging up your mind from your digestion. Or whatever you're ingesting and not digesting. Because what this does, the walking, this is digestion. It's not only physical food digestion, it's digesting the thoughts that you have not looked at for a while. It's digesting the emotions you've not felt for a while. You've been putting it off. Tomorrow, in 10 years, never. Just, I'm not looking at this, I'm not feeling this. I'm not thinking about this. Let's just go on and go on. So when you take this time to walk, first you process all the stuff you haven't processed up here. You process all the food you haven't processed down here. You process all the emotions with breathing. So breath becomes conscious. Blinking and looking around becomes conscious. Thinking becomes conscious. Walking and being in your body becomes conscious. And you don't need any equipment at all. The trick is no equipment. Because you are the equipment. So equip yourself, go out and walk. Point A, point B. Nothing else but these things. Breathing, blinking, looking left and right. Walk. And make sure it's an hour. Make sure it's half an hour. Don't do 5 steps and be like, all right, I did what I Create Line said. I'm enlightened. I'm an enlightened sage like the guy on YouTube, guys. First of all, I'm not an enlightened sage. I'm just a guy on YouTube. Second of all, the body is not that fast. Your mind is not that fast. And you're going to want to talk yourself out of doing this. And this is part of it. This is part of the pop-ups. Just know that these are pop-ups. Go back to Instagram. Go back to scrolling. Go eat something. Go. I need some music. You need to take time to be bored. You need to take time to do nothing. This is what your body needs. When your body is in overdrive, you don't need another thing that's gonna soothe you. You need one thing less, and then one thing less, and one thing less, until all you got is the sunshine, your legs, your spine, your mind, your eyes, left and right, your breath, your emotions digesting, your mind digesting, your gut digesting, and your body moving forward through time and space, carrying everything comes into alignment. Your emotions, your mind, your body, your breath, everything comes into alignment. This is what it's called, the union of, what is it? The Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit. This is what has been taught. This is what it is when they say union between the Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost. or your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions, your breath, your thinking, your actions, everything is in unity. This is the teaching. This is the I Ching teaching that is now reaching, that I'm now preaching, but actually just offering. I'm just giving it to you like this. You're the one that has to take it. And you choose what your life is, and it is what you make it. I just rediscovered walking, guys. I'm the new Professor Balthazar. I just reinvented walking. I just reinvented thinking on your own. I just reinvented critical thinking. I just reinvented breathing as you're walking. Poof. I create lines, one-on-one human design sessions, relationship sessions, family sessions, business sessions. Send an email through my website if you want the mentoring, coaching, support, therapy, and guidance. Check me out on Insight Timer, where I do live events like doodle and lecturing sessions, emotional mental health question and answer sessions. You can come and pop questions live. Movement and breathwork sessions sometimes. You can listen to all my courses either through the Insight Timer profile, or you can buy them on my website. All courses are on my website as well, icreatelines.com. You can fill out the form in the description below if you want to join my community when it forms. You can donate through my PayPal if you are a regular follower of my videos and you wish to support me, buy me some stuff like figs, bananas, what I got there. Celery, grapes right now, really good. Prunes, bananas. Keep my lights on, keep my Wi-Fi running so I can be dropping these videos daily. What else we got? We got the donations Insight Timer, we got the one-on-one and multiple people therapy. If you are neurodivergent, bipolar, autistic, spectrum, and ADHD, and any of all these very ugly words for superpowers we have not been taught how to use, I'm one of you guys. If you're an empath, extremely sensitive, if you're a projector in human design, you get special discounts for mentoring and coaching, because I'm a projector and I really enjoy teaching projectors. So I teach everybody, I mentor everyone. My clients are from all walks of human design types. I'm just saying that if you are a projector type in human design, you get special discounts on like 10-hour sessions. 10 session package is 50% off. So it's a huge discount if you're a projector, just saying. If you got kids who are struggling with school, with the environment where there's a lot of kids and everyone is taught the same way, the future of school and education is tutoring, meaning getting specific masters and sages to help your kids. And this makes sure that they get full attention based on how they are supposed to learn. And every person is supposed to learn in a different way. And human design shows you all this, and then I can help your kids with anything they want to study. Because I've been tutoring a lot even before I came into human design. I'm a social psychology master's degree, human relations, human resources, teaching, making scripts, making knowledge accessible for anyone of any level. So yes, all these things and many other things. Find ways to get in touch. You can contact me through WhatsApp. You can send me Telegram messages. You can join my free Telegram channel where I post resources, movies, my videos, other people's videos, anything that I come across. Everything's on the website. You can buy my book. You can have a look. Drop a comment, subscribe, like, all the usual YouTube stuff you already know. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's video. Or just look forward. It's gonna be me doodling the explanation about the entire system of the cycles and how to get aligned. Mind and spine, in due time, always with the rhyme, I create lines. We are one.